guys, and we are back for day 2 of CCS.
Pretty excited, yeah.
Yeah, really exciting. Someone say it's a 10K, but it's actually a 12K.
Oh, that is true. Yeah, I forgot the pot went up because of the participants. Yeah.
Actually insane, and we are so happy to be here.
Mhm.
We're gonna have some really fun games coming up. But to reintroduce ourselves, I'm Ursiiday, and
I'm Tupaloop.
and we're so excited to be here.
Yeah.
We had some fantastic games from a set.
Yeah, Set was just dominating a little bit. He's like, I think he's like 7-0.
Yeah, I think he was undefeated yesterday.
There's a little bit of Kai's in there. We had a good, healthy mix of stuff right now. So, I mean, we're gonna bring a good matchup. What do we got going? The matchup is right now.
I think our matchup that we're gonna see first is an Annie versus a Yi.
Yi, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's got some spicy cards in it. We won't talk about it till it's time.
Yeah.
But it is not a Rory.
Yeah, Annie's been kind of hot this weekend. I've been seeing a lot of it this week.
A lot in the top,
Yeah.
in the top tables, and you might not have expected that, but I kind of wonder if that's because we don't see it as much Yi as well.
Yeah.
Versus like the Chinese meta.
Yeah, I was kind of regretting that I didn't get the Annie starter deck like went up in price. Did you see that?
I mean, just like Annie in general costs so much. I saw where
Her starter deck's like $100 and something.
Yeah, she's insane. I mean,
Yeah.
like Proving Grounds by itself is just like so much money,
Mhm.
and then you have to pay for Flash,
Yeah.
which is also in her deck and only in Proving Grounds. It's a common.
I was like,
according to
why
the
didn't I
card.
get that box? God. And I told my friend, I was like, maybe I should get it. He's like, no, we should be good. He's like, you don't need to get the box. And I'm like, okay. And then someone else bought it. And now Annie's good. I'm just like, God, now I can't build it.
Yeah, they were wrong.
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
They were
Yeah.
wrong.
I'll tell him after this. So he's out there.
It was only
Awesome.
like $30. Like
I
MSRP
know.
too.
I know. Don't remind me, Ursi, please.
Yeah, and I mean, it is a Proving Ground versus Proving Ground deck here.
Yeah.
Yi and Annie, two really dominating decks right now in the meta. I cannot, I keep saying it, but I cannot wait to see how these decks do in the long run. It looks like we are going to get started, so I'm going to hop
Nice.
on over to the game here, and it looks like Vilemall start for, I believe it's the Yi list, and Zons for Annie, which makes a lot of sense in both decks. Annie looks like she did not have a 2-drop, even though she did go
weird.
first, but she got that stack deck, which
Yeah.
does let her dig a little bit deeper into her deck.
Yeah.
The Yi player does hit one, like a starting card, which is going to be that Pit Rookie. But Pit Rookie is not really what you want because you don't get to take advantage of her ability, which is to buff another
Buff
character.
another character when she comes into play, yeah.
Yeah, and there isn't another character. But, ooh, Kaisa for the 4 cost, which is really, really nice. And if we can get her into a battlefield, we will be able to draw off that Kaisa's ability.
Yeah, we will.
That's going to be so nice.
Yeah, no, it definitely will be.
Riftbound, compared to some games, doesn't have the same like draw capacity.
Yeah.
So any extra cards is it just feels great, and in some cases feels like it really just wins the game overall. So it does look like Pit Rookie is going to come up into that Zons, which will let them discard a card and draw another one, which is going to help them thin their deck a little bit. Ooh, a Kiana.
Kiana, yes. It.
Did you say Kiora?
I was about to say Kiora.
It's
Kiana.
a Kiora. Kiana is such an interesting card, and I think she, to me, could be one of the best orange cards for sure, especially characters.
Yeah.
She has Deflect, which is really, really strong into purple decks like Annie.
For sure, yeah.
And when she conquers, we'll be able to draw a card or generate a rune.
That's really
depending on
good. It's like, do I need more cards or do I need more runes? Like what? You can choose it, It's really good.
It's really versatile.
Yeah, that's the word we're looking for, versatile. I like how she just didn't care about English. She just said QI, not QU at all, but whatever.
No QU needed.
Yeah, not in this world.
She's strong without the U.
She is. That's true.
Some might say she's independent.
She is a very independent woman.
She doesn't need you.
She doesn't need, okay.
But we did cleave onto that Kaisa, making her into a 7 in the Zon.
Nice.
I do believe they get to decide if they want to do the draw or the discard draw first.
Yeah, usually I'll do the draw and then I'll do the discard,
Yeah,
I like to get the extra card and then I do my discard and draw. So.
exactly. And it gives you more information, really, to know what is the best card to discard.
Yeah, it does.
One interesting thing I just think is like fun in general in this game is it's like do as much as you can, I believe is like the correct statement.
Okay.
And so like if you have no cards in your hand, you just draw. No discard needed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, just free card.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Somebody was telling me, I was like, what? Like, you just draw a card. I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah, it's really nice. And we also have a Traveling Merchant come down. He's not Tom. Have you ever played League?
Oh man, this is gonna be sound really bad, guys. I have not played League.
Okay, there's this like big frog guy, and he eats people.
Uh huh.
In TFT, he actually like grows every time he eats someone,
Oh,
but he
nice.
can like eat an enemy. His name's
Yeah.
Tom Kinch. He looks similar to the traveling merchant.
I have watched a good amount of League, and my friends play a lot of League. I just never. I can't. I'm very competitive, so like if I get into a game,
Mhm.
I'm gonna be like playing it a lot, and I know that game I would play a lot, so I don't like play it.
Yeah, I can understand that. I can understand that. I think it's interesting here that we're watching John put the Kiana and the first it's Vile Maw. Okay, never mind. I thought so I think it's interesting putting Kiana up here just in general.
Yeah.
Because one thing that's really cool versus Annie as Vile Maw is
Hmm.
that Annie can't fight or flight your characters off the base. And it's something sometimes she likes to do. She can just push you away instead of letting you fight her.
Yeah.
And in Vile Maw, that's just not allowed. So you're safe to hold it in that type of sense.
Yeah, because it says you can't move back to base, right, or something like that.
Exactly, yeah. John did try to, it looks like, hold it with first mate and move Kiana, so I'm
And
not
then
sure if
yeah,
this is
and you
play,
can't.
but
Yeah.
not possible, sadly. Uh, and then Tom Kinch, his ability is basically the same thing as Zon, which is
Yeah.
a lot of fun. Yeah, I do think it's a little funny because of this battlefield. But let's see what Annie has here because, I mean, I guess she just runs Darius, but a lot of times she's running some of these smaller units, which, and otherwise would want to rely on that, as I said, like fight or flight, or
Yeah.
at least targeting Kiana to deal with her. And with Deflect, you don't want to do that. So we'll have to see what she decides to do
Oh,
here.
the anticipation's killing me. He tapped it twice already.
Does
What
he
is
wanna
that?
do it?
What
Does he
3
not?
drop are we playing?
Which one is it?
Yeah, tell me. Ah.
Oh, so it's gonna be Void Seeker. It is gonna
Oh,
be that
nice.
3-drop. I think some of these red cards are interesting because
Mhm.
it seems like in a lot of red decks.
Ooh, discipline.
Ooh, actually really strong. We get
Yeah.
a draw card off that as well,
For
and
sure.
Kiana saved.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's brutal.
yeah, super brutal. To note though, because it's just damage, like from a spell,
Yeah.
it won't heal for now.
Yeah,
Uh,
it'll still have it until the end of the turn, right?
Exactly, end of the turn. So she's got 4 damage on her, but she is a 6 right now. Vayne is also another interesting choice. I mean, it's common in Annie,
Yeah,
but her ability is that if someone's holding a battlefield, she
can come
comes in ready.
Yeah, ready. Yeah.
And with Assault, she's a 5, so she's able to take out both of those.
Oh yeah, she gets
but does
bust that
have
where
to
she's
trade.
attacked. Yeah, that's a good card. I love that card.
Yeah, it's really nice. She is only a 2 in defending, which is not super strong, but she does have a like secondary ability.
She's just in there just to mow people down and get out of there.
Exactly.
You know?
She's an ADC. She doesn't need to defend, only attack.
Yeah.
But yeah, Traveling Merchant is up, and we'll see that same Zon effect. Okay. We can bring up Vayne here just to show it. But it looks like we're trying to decide what to do with Kaisa. It looks like we're going to have her retreat back, and I think it's smart.
Yeah.
Because that way we can continue to use the ability by
For
Kaisa,
sure.
which is only a conquer-only ability.
Yeah, and like with Annie, you want to draw a lot of cards. It's great. Any deck, you just want to draw cards. I like drawing cards.
Exactly. Drawing cards is so nice.
What do we got? What are we dropping here?
Ooh, Dead Bloom. Ouch.
Love that card. That card's so cool. It just comes in, jumps on something. Oh, he's gonna move him back. He's moving him.
He can't.
he
Wow move. Oh.
He ride the wind him.
Oh, he ride the wind.
don't-
Yeah, ride the wind can move laterally. Is that, I don't know the correct word, but can gank essentially across
Yeah.
to the other battlefield. Dead Bloom though, I said Kiana is super strong. Dead Bloom may even be stronger.
Dead Bloom is like the big dog right now. Like I think he's just comes in and just mows people down.
Yeah, he comes in. He is 8 for 2, but he is an 8 cost as well. He's got the
Deflect,
and
so
just
good.
immediately to the battlefield.
Yeah,
And if you can hit Zonias at the same time, he's like immortal.
yeah. Cards is just amazing.
100%. Let's see. It looks like we're finishing up the triggers between the Traveling Merchant and Zon here. They're the exact same ability, which is always
Yeah.
funny to see to me. Ooh, stack deck. Okay, so we get to look at the top 3 of our deck and only choose one. I wish we could see them. But in the future.
I'm gonna get a camera for them.
Hand cameras would be nice.
I'm gonna get something for them. I want to see that hand.
Yeah, I put like some meta glasses on them.
Yeah,
That'd be funny.
you look cool, but you also we can see what you're looking at.
Be nice. It would be
Yeah.
nice for sure. There's a really spicy card in the list that I'm hoping that we'll get to see. I'm not really sure exactly how we're gonna play it versus an Annie, but I don't want to leak too much, but it's really, really, really spicy. So it'll be cool to see later.
Yeah, let's see if he gets it. draws it.
I hope he gets it. Today we requested the deck list so we could look at them first. It was Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, Annie has a lot of choices. I do think sometimes like these damage spells that we're seeing in Annie, like the Void Seeker,
Mhm.
doesn't really play well in the red decks that don't have a way to like negate the cost, the power cost specifically. Like obviously Kaisa, she turns and is a seal herself in the leader ability, but Annie, the ability is actually insane. Even if she's fully tapped out at the end of her turn, she's actually able to untap two of them, which is kind of crazy.
It is.
Um,
Oh, there's Vi.
ooh, Vi. Vi is so cool.
Yeah, I love Vi.
She is. She looks tiny when you see her at first.
I liked watching her in the Netflix show. It was really good.
I still have never watched.
You
the
haven't?
show. I
Oh,
haven't.
you gotta watch it. It's so good.
Uh,
You can even ask the chat. I don't. That it's called Arcane, right?
yeah, Arcane.
Yeah.
It's like 2 seasons. It was.
Yeah.
I know a really good show.
It's the chat. Does anybody like Arcane in the chat? You guys watch that? You watch that show? It's good.
I've heard a lot of good things about it. I'm sure chat will.
Amazing.
Oh, did you see that they have arcane arts for this game?
No, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, they have like a Jinx, they have a Vi, they have like some different arts for it.
Nice.
It's really
Oh,
cool.
look, they're saying, yeah, Arcane is great. Yep.
Wow, guys, of course you side with him.
No, that show is beautifully done.
Yeah, I've heard it's really good.
Yeah.
A different eye name, Yi, has appeared.
Oh, okay.
I think there's a lot of orange characters that feels like that essentially come in ready or do come in ready. Yi 7-1. He is only a 6, but there, I promise, are enough different ability cards in this game to boost him.
Yeah, I like how he's utilizing the Yi though. We got one guy at each base. They're gonna get plus. Is it 3 or 2?
+2 by
Plus 2.
being by
Okay.
themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like Yi. I don't want to say is unique because I think a lot of times you're only holding with one, but he gets that added boost of just basically having a discipline on him every single turn, +2 for that defense. And it's also a while, which means it's just like a passive, which means your opponent like brings up his character and you're just like, yeah, that's an 8.
Yeah, it utilizes the power so well. Just like I'm gonna throw a big guy on this location. He's gonna get plus this much. See if you can run him over.
You can.
But you also got like discipline and some other things, and on guard and stuff. So kind of scary whenever you run in there. You're like, I got all this power, but you could boost him up.
Yeah, for those who are new to the stream or haven't been watching the whole weekend, it was 7 rounds yesterday. We have 2 rounds of Swiss today and a top 16. I think we're going to try to get a meta breakdown for the top 16, but it is a live event, so
yeah. Once they pull the deck list, I can give you all a metagame breakdown of the top 16, and we can go over look at their decks and stuff like that.
That'll be awesome.
So it'll be cool. Give you something, guys, to look at and know what's up.
Yeah, just give you an idea of what this whole spread is. Ooh, another Vi.
Oh my gosh!
I know some people have cut down to 2 Vis, whether it be from necessity of finding cards or what. But having the knowing there's 3 in your deck when you cannot search for anything, especially as a Pokemon person, it just feels so good. And I think that it really, it's kind of a combo piece. I know a lot of Annie players say you don't actually need Vi to do the Ride the Wind.
The one that moves 2 guys?
Yeah. Oh, no. The one that can move up, readies, and then you can gank across with Vi.
I'm trying to remember that
Ride
card.
the Wind? I think it's Ride the Wind. Oop, I just put E, Ride the Wind.
Oh, somebody said the charm. Yeah, the charm is in hand. I see. Yeah.
Yeah, Ride the Wind's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Vi is a really nice combo piece with it, but supposedly you don't only need Vi for
I get this one confused with Gust. I get those two confused.
They look very similar. They look
do,
very
yeah.
similar.
You need to put them both down and just study and be like, all right, this one's Gust, this one's Ride the Wind.
Yeah, Charm can do some damage for sure.
Yeah.
It is. You think you're safe one spot, or you broaden your character, he's in your base, it's fine. It's a green guy. He doesn't have any spells, but then he's got Charm, and it can absolutely destroy your game plan.
When I was playing Kaizen, I'm trying to rebuild my board and get my big guys together so I can take on these bigger guys that Yi plays. He just would move my character over and kill it. And I'm just like, oh gosh, I hate Charm so much. Just contemplating. Look at him. What's he gonna play? He's gonna play.
What's he gonna play? I hope we see the really spicy card that I want to talk about. Oh, honestly, Charm. I don't know if you guys have this problem. I call it. I hear some people just call it kisses because she's kissing. She's like, mwah.
Yeah.
Come to me, mwah.
Yeah. It's charming.
It is a charming art. It is a charming art. I would agree with that.
It is.
Let's see. Okay,
What do
so
you got
they here
Oh.
comes Vi's ability, which is you're able to for each card you recycle.
What did he recycle? Like, did he recycle everything?
It looks like he's recycled 12. You're able
Holy,
to add
he's going in.
yeah, he's going in. He's able to recycle 12 and increase that might to 15. 3 plus 12.
Wow.
And the thing
Oh.
is Vi also has ganking. So if you leave him there, he can still hop over to Vilemall.
Yes.
Or if he has Ride the Wind,
Oh
he
my
can hop over as
God.
well. Ooh, I love this card. Primal Strength. I think it is honestly so strong.
Isn't that +7?
It is +7. Yeah.
Oh my
It is a
gosh.
4/1, but +7 is just
Oh my God. Here we go. Oh my gosh.
crazy. Ooh. Is just absolutely crazy. And it is an action. It's an action. So my Yi, he's now a 13.
Jesus.
Which wait.
Oh, he's
wouldn't
right
the
there.
13? Wait, no, 13 plus it's 15. Yeah, sorry. 15. And so
Oh wow. On guard. We're
oh
seeing-
my god, the hand in the heads. And it
Yeah, he's like,
looks like we
that's pretty
scoop
much
game too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's insane.
Oh, that was a good play though. Like he tried to get in. That's pretty much the only thing you can do when you got Annie right there. Like you know, you got
Mhm.
this big guy in the way. I'm gonna recycle all this stuff and I'm just gonna go for it. That's
He's
the best thing
moving
I can do. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it does feel like that, right? Like
Yeah.
he had, and this is one of the things I talked about yesterday. It's like, how many tricks do you?
Yeah,
how
you,
many
you
tricks
gotta
do
you gotta you
plan
gotta
for?
plan for him. Yeah. So maybe he
Yeah.
could have added someone else in there, but maybe he didn't want to trade anybody else or something. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, and he kind of had it for the one trick, the primal
Yeah.
strength, which is already gigantic, +7.
Yeah.
He did have to do a couple more cards for it, but then he couldn't also deal with on guard.
Yeah.
And that's dealing with five runes and a power. Am I really supposed to, account for that every time?
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's
I didn't
insane.
account for the two smoke screens in the Dr. Mundo showdown. I did, and I should have done that.
Oh no, not the 2 smokes. That's only 4. This was 5. Cost.
Yeah.
Tragic. It's okay, buddy. It's okay.
Sorry, it's just.
It's okay, buddy.
Okay, it's okay. It was good. It was win a box.
You just lost $400.
I didn't win a box at all.
You just lost $400. It's okay,
Yeah, that's why I play Goldingo now.
Well, Dango actually is a pricey little boy in Pokemon. Especially the
Yeah.
art. Have you seen the art?
I got the regular one. I don't have the one where he's like got his arms crossed.
Yeah, I'll have to show you the art. It's really pretty.
Yeah, I was watching somebody play that list, and they had all the nice ones with his arms crossed, and he's like looking mad.
There's one where he's like riding in a wave of gold.
Oh yeah, that one's expensive. Yeah,
That's very expensive.
I just get the cheapest one so I can because I play so many different card games. So I'm like, I gotta like,
Well,
take that
yeah.
into account. You know?
I feel, yeah. Pokemon's really nice about that. Really cheap decks.
Yeah.
Really cheap common art decks.
Yeah.
I can't really see what they're switching out or things like that, but
I
I,
know,
am
we c-
excited to see what they do.
Yes. I'm
Uh,
excited too. What can we see? What's gonna happen? Is Annie gonna be okay? So
Yeah, and I think I know in the Kiana, I know the second place from China was saying that like purple decks just have such a hard time with
Yeah.
these like deflect cards, that Dead Bloom, that Kiana, and obviously that wasn't the exact thing that happened here. It was that Yi just being way too big. But yeah,
that's what he does though. You know.
yeah, it is what Yi does.
Why not? So what do you say in the chat?
He says, why not ride the wind instead of to the base, but to the other battlefield, then attack back into the Yi with everything? I don't know.
I mean, that could have.
He
I
would have
would've done
been a 12 into.
Could you ride the wave
dead
to
bloom?
the dead bloom?
Yeah, she could have. You can go between.
Okay,
and
so
then
he could have
she
ride the
could
wave
have
over
ganked
there.
back because it would run
Yeah,
her.
and then kill that, and then he had 2 ride the winds, right?
I don't know if he had 2. He probably
thought-
he must have had 2 because of what he did, but like
Yeah, chat. Did he have 2?
because no, he may have only had 1. I don't know about that.
I thought he played 2. Maybe I'm just saying.
Playmat is really nice. Yeah, just huge shout out here. These playmats are for sale here
Mhm.
at Charlie's collectible store. They are a 20 lore custom.
They're Miguel.
Yeah.
Diamond Ink's making them.
That's right, Diamond
he's
Ink.
partnered with us, kind of. And then GFQ Underground, they do they send the mats to us, so they got them on the right screen.
Okay.
So GFQ Underground's there. Miguel does all the artwork. He's here right now. He's signing people's artwork and stuff. So
Yeah, he also did the hoodies that were for sale here and shirts there. Oh, you can't see them because
Oh,
we're
you
not
can-
on
you
the
can-
announcer screen.
yeah, you can switch real quick and show them. If
I
you
guess
want.
we could. We
Go
could
ahead,
real
let's
quick.
do it.
Hey guys, they also have these really cool. Oh, it's literally underneath my leg. They have these really cool like hoodies
Look at that.
here
That's pretty
as
cool.
well,
It's nice.
And on the back,
It's got the spray. And
oh
stuff.
yeah, there's a spray
Yeah.
here.
That's pretty cool.
She's
Yeah.
it's really cool. There's shirts that they've done.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna be doing some different.
The hoodies are like selling out really quick though. I'm surprised you got one.
Yeah,
Sounds like you got the hookup. You know.
I requested it when they were.
Did you? Oh, did you?
When they were like, what type of what do you call this type of thing? Merch do you want
merch,
for the
yeah.
20 lore stuff?
Yeah, he walks in.
I was like, I need a hoodie because
Yeah.
I am always cold.
He walked in and he's like, put the shirt on, and he's like throws it at me, and I'm like, oh, okay, and it's like the new Jinx in the back.
Yeah,
And I wore it yesterday, and I was like, this is it was nice, it was comfortable, it's cozy.
very comfortable. There's also a Jinx mat
Mhm.
and a Misfortune mat.
Yeah, MF.
Are they online? People are asking.
Guys, I think we're gonna try and get them online. We just got them shipped in today, so we got to take some pictures, put them online, and then we'll have them online. So
yeah.
they just got done this week. Like we got them shipped here because we ordered so many of them. We couldn't put them on the plane and stuff. So we're gonna get those online though for you.
Yeah. We'll see what happens.
And I wonder. I know next week we'll be back in 2 weeks to do Lorcana. So I wonder if we'll have some more merch with us.
But they'll be at PP. Well, they'll be at PPG
Oh yeah,
as
there will
well.
be at PPG. Yeah.
I don't know if they're gonna bring the Riftbound merch because they're not.
We're actually driving that, so they're gonna drive to Atlanta, and then we're gonna drive from there and drive. It's gonna be a week long trip. We're gonna drive from there to PPG.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
It's only a 7-hour drive.
Yeah, I gotta fly in and then fly out. So I'll fly in to Atlanta, fly out back home, then fly back into PPG in Orlando.
MCO is so cheap. But let's get back into this. We are heading at 2 new battlefields. It looks like Yi is going a little bit more rampy this time. They went second.
Yeah.
And they're running Obelisk of Power, which means you start with 1 additional rune.
Ooh.
So when a Yi player is going second, or any player is going second on Obelisk of Power, they're actually starting with 4 runes.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. That is Catalyst of Aeon, which we see up top. I can bring it up so you guys can see. Catalyst of Aeon lets you ramp.
You can play that turn 1? That's amazing.
You can play it turn 1.
So good.
Puts you to 6 runes.
Yep.
And the craziest thing is if you have it in hand, you can then combo this because your next turn you'll have 8 runes. And if you can play Dead Bloom Predator on your second turn.
What?
Dead Bloom Predator puts up to 8 in one of these battlefields, is a 10 with that Yi.
Wow.
And the really high roll.
I'm seeing so much synergy right now. You're blowing my mind.
The really high roll.
Keep going.
Is
She's
then
not done.
You hide the Zonians.
Oh, yeah.
And then you think you just have one 10 might guy in your battlefield. Now he's in the base as an 8, and he's coming back next turn.
It's like, wait, she's not done. She's got
We're
more.
not done.
Yeah.
The ramp.
But there's more.
There's more.
Yeah.
Sadly, it looks like we don't hit it because we do play Sabotage here. But there's so much potential with that Obelisk of Power.
I love stuff that looks at the hand. It's just like you can get it and you can be like, all right, how am I going to play against this hand? This is what my opponent has, kind of gives you those kind of things. I've played in other games where they look at their hand and discard whatever. So
yeah, and actually versus Annie, the fact that it gets recycled is really good for Yi because Annie's ability, like the chosen champion.
Yeah, she can get something back from the trash, right?
Exactly. So if you just discarded it, she could get it back.
Yeah.
But she can't do that.
But you can't do it if it's recycled.
When it's recycled.
Yeah, we're all about recycle. Gotta save the planet.
Save the planet, recycle your sabotaged card.
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, that is true. You still have the chance for Yi, even with sabotage.
Wow, that's crazy.
So no matter what, I guess, off Catalyst of Aeons, you can get your Yi out.
Is that an 8 going in there?
That is a 6 going in.
Is he alone, though? Does he get the +2?
He doesn't get Aeons for defending.
Oh, gotcha.
But we do see Ride the Wind, which is able to push Yi back. That's really why Violma was so strong last game, because he couldn't use it defensively. Well, often... I don't know which way you word that. He can't use it against his opponent in Violma. Or himself in Violma, I guess.
Makes sense.
Let's see here.
All right, he's thinking. He's like,
We're thinking. Yeah, and then I think Dead Bloom's strong for both players.
No, yeah.
You could do double draw off Discipline, a single draw off On Guard, then obviously Annie wants it as well. It's their battlefield.
You gotta say On Guard.
On Guard, and as a Yi player, I am +2.
Yeah. You gotta like the motion with your hand. On Guard, or like a sword.
Yeah, it looks like Fiora. It looks like Fiora, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, we got a cleave. What is that? Oh, is he just discarding it?
I don't know. He's playing... I don't know how he discarded it. Maybe he got sabotaged.
Oh, he's... Okay.
Maybe that's... No, that doesn't get discarded.
Yeah.
I don't know. We see Tom Kent. Wow, this is kind of a wide base here for Annie. We retreated that Kaisa, we retreated that sneaky deckhand,
Uh-huh.
and now we have Traveling Merchant. That's 3 cards, but still, that's only
Man,
4,
you could
5.
play a you could play a Dead Bloom here, take over one and take over another one, and then you got
You
2 big
could,
guys again, and we're back to like the game 1.
which actually you can't in this case. This is retreating stops Dead Bloom from going directly into a battlefield, which is
Oh,
why retreating is really strong versus E.
wow. Okay.
In some cases. In some cases.
Bring
Uh,
up Dead Bloom for me.
yeah. Dead Bloom is you can play him directly to a
Is it
battlefield,
occupied or is it?
an conquered enemy battlefield.
Got you. Yeah, occupied. Yeah, occupied enemy battlefield. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So if you think your opponent's going to play Dead Bloom,
Hmm.
And it would wreck you because there's only one,
Yeah,
you only
yeah.
have one
So
card,
let's
it's good
pull our team
retreat.
back. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Ooh, and tasty.
Ooh, tasty. Yeah, little Teletubby.
Yeah. John said you tried to retreat. Joke's on you. I have kisses. I mean charm.
Oh, ride the wind. Boom. Wow, that's just amazing. Look at that. He's drawing a card on his opponent's turn. Looks like he got a point. Wow, it's really good.
Yeah.
And now he's gonna get another point because he hold.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Wow, man, that was a good play.
Yeah.
That ride the wind is so good.
Yeah, Ride the Wind is so strong, and the fact that you can take a point on your opponent's turn
Yeah.
is insane.
That is so good. I feel like Owen Wilson around. I'm like, wow,
Wow.
yeah,
I think it was a good play. I
yeah.
think
No,
a
it
good
was.
play.
That was a good play. Yeah,
Fantastic job. And we have that
Void
Void Seeker
Seeker?
come down.
Okay.
Looked like it was on Yi.
yeah.
But it's also just a draw card no matter what. But he does have 4 damage on him right now, and he doesn't get the +2 from Yi because of the Tasty Faithful.
Yes, because it's there. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this guy's just playing the cards like crazy.
I think
What did you
this
just
one's
play?
Rebuke. Let
Is it
me
Rebuke?
check. I'm not as... Yep,
The
it is
game, the
Rebuke.
game's over. Yeah.
Return a unit to battlefield.
Oh, that is so good.
And yep, that is going to be game 2. But that was Annie's going first game, so
Yeah.
he has an advantage.
Yeah. Still though, that was still like a good utilization of the cards, and then how we were able to move Kai's over, ride the win, get a point, and then I'm now holding, so then I get another point.
Yeah.
And then he kind of did a really good play by moving everybody back, like you said, and he couldn't Dead Bloom, so that was good.
Yeah, I think
mean,
Riyze played it really smart.
Yeah, he did. He played really well, really smart.
Really smart. We are going to be going into game 3.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to remember what this Yi's going first list was. It may be the God Willow, but I'm not fully sure. And then I think Annie's other battlefield was Arena's Greatest, if I remember correctly.
I'm glad you remember that because I don't.
Thank you.
Yeah, very impressed right now.
Thank you.
So much knowledge I'm learning right now.
Anyway, we can talk about Arena's Greatest, even though it may not actually be the battlefield. I could be completely wrong about it. Arena's Greatest is normally a staple in Annie's list. And what it does is Annie's pretty aggro, so it starts you with 1 extra point.
Oh, nice.
Which means the game's
That's
going to
really
go a
good,
lot faster.
Yeah.
You need 1 less point to win the game, which is really, really nice for Annie.
What about the some of the ones they play like you have to do 1 more point to win? Like you got to go 1 more higher, right?
Yeah.
What was that location that says you have to go?
That's Aspirin's Climb.
Yeah.
Let's see. They played Cleave. Yeah, we weren't confused why they drew. We didn't realize they played Cleave, so we were wondering if they discarded Cleave. Like if there was like some discard mechanic that we had missed. But thank you for the help. Let's see what battlefields they have. We are trying to do better about ads today, just so everyone knows. We actually spent too much time this morning on ads.
We did.
Way too much time this morning trying to figure out ads. So I hope you guys will bear with us. We are still figuring them out, but we have it set up right now where there should be a 60-minute time period in between, and we're going to try to run ads in between like the rounds. So you won't have as many today mid-game as you did yesterday. And luckily, this was actually was kind of perfectly timed during a side decking that we actually could not see in the cards that got side decked.
For sure.
But
we've been trying to work the ads really well for y'all guys. So just a heads up.
You'll have to bear with us a little bit though, because we are still learning some of the pieces. We're trying our best, and we hope that you guys will help us continue to improve.
Yeah, if there's anything we can do, let us know. Send us a message. Hope it's a nice message, you know.
Yeah, word it nicely.
Yeah,
If you're gonna send a message,
I
word it nicely.
I get very emotional and stuff, so just be nice to me. I'm just a boy.
If you yell at me, I cry. If you yell at me, I cry.
Yeah.
But we will be getting into it here shortly. I was correct about Arena's greatest, by the way.
You were.
So
You
I was
called
correct
it.
on that.
You called it.
And on the other side is a favorite, it appears, of both decks, which is going to be that Dreaming Tree. When you target your own friendly unit with a spell, you draw a card, which is great for both decks once again. But
For sure.
John may not want the Arena Greatest in the same way because he has some of those bigger units, you know? We love hand shuffling in TCG.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You got a hand shuffle.
I've never learned hand shuffling. I've never figured out a hand shuffling. Hi, Mage. Mulligans in Riftbound are kind of unique. I do mention this a little bit too often, I feel like, but I know a lot of people are just getting into Riftbound. You draw 4 cards in your starting hand, and then you're allowed to mulligan away 2 cards, but they go to the bottom of your deck, and there is no shuffling in this game, which means you basically never see these cards again.
Yeah.
And you draw the top of your deck. If you draw into cards that are absolute doggy poo poo, guess what? You were gonna draw into them anyway. So at least you got it done with now.
Get a little deeper. Hopefully, get something better.
Exactly. So our Yi did hit his 2-drop for that Stalwart Poro, which is absolutely gigantic once it gets into a battlefield. But really quick, sneaky deckhands into that Dreaming Tree. It's kind of dangerous, I feel like, sometimes just promoting your sneaky deckhands like that. So sneaky deckhands does have an ability where if a battlefield, he's actually like the opposite of Dead Bloom, where if your battlefield is if a battlefield is completely empty, he can be played directly to it. So it's like nice that you get the battlefield, but now you have nothing developed in your base. And with nothing developed in your base, if they're able to knock it out like what's happening now, what is Riyze supposed to do next turn? And that's going to be a huge question. He does have those 2 runes up, but it looks like Discipline is resolving that Poro is a 4 now versus the 2 sneaky deckhands. He's going to need something, and
Discipline is so good.
It's so good. It's so good. And he got to draw 2 cards off of it because of the Dreaming Tree.
Yeah, we just drew 2. And give my guy plus 2, right?
Yeah, I mean, and plus 2. So now he's got to decide what to do with it. It looks like we are going to see that Rebuke come down, which moves it to the base. However, to note, Rebuke is 2 power cost. So this Annie still only has 3, but at least he did have something to deal with. Deal with the trick. So let's see here. Oh, I didn't click the Rebuke. My bad. I keep doing this. There it goes.
You're so.
Oh,
That one, it just doesn't like that card, does it?
There it goes.
There it goes.
But yeah, so it is inevitable. But oh my God, still only 3 runes on your game or on your like turn 2 does not feel great.
Yeah.
Looks like we are going to see a Ursiiday win that's going to put him directly over to that battlefield. We're going for the aggro game this match, and we are up to 4 points already. So okay, sneaky, and it does ready it when you play Ride the Wind, which does mean it's now gonna be back in the base. And because we played a Ride the Wind, now it's in the discard pile, and Annie can access it anytime they want. That's crazy. That's like a crazy synergy with all these spells.
There it goes. He's going back in there.
It is not wrong. So those who do not know, Arena's Greatest lets you start with 1 point each. So they are 1 point higher because of this lovely little battlefield that Annie is playing. But it looks like we are going to have Charm. We took back over that Dreaming Tree, bringing up the Sneaky Deckhands. But we have a Flash to protect the Sneaky Deckhands. And, I mean, we are at 2 runes, though. So like,
we are running out of runes on Annie's side.
Exactly. So we will see how this goes. But you know, sometimes there is a little bit of worry when you play too aggressively that you just like don't almost have like the follow up. But in Annie, you do get 2 runes back. But like we're at 4 runes in turn 3.
Yeah. Shout out to my boy Crucito. Much love, man. Guy's really cool. I just like that guy.
Yeah.
He's a buddy of mine.
He's a mod.
Yeah, that's how cool he is.
I support it. I support it. So we are gonna stack deck, look for some more cards here. You look at the top 3 of your deck. You decide to put the 2 at the bottom, and you put 1 into your hand. So hopefully we get to pick out a nice card to spend the last 3 runes on.
For sure. We've been recycling a lot of runes over here, man.
He said hearts tupa.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he said hearts or Toups. Sorry.
What a beautiful soul. Wish you were here, man.
Let's see here. Let's see. I don't know if there's an Ari or Victor in contention for top 16. And there was an Ari that was doing really well yesterday, but there is a Misfortune, I believe, who's in contention for top 16.
I know, like I said earlier, when top 16 gets up, we're going to try and get all those deck lists, and we'll go through them and be like, this is what we have in top 16.
Yeah, we're going to do that.
This, and we'll read through them.
It'll be awesome.
Yeah, I'll have you read them. I have trouble reading.
I'll be happy to read them. Jebas also has a very good announcer voice. Maybe he can read them.
Jebas does. Jebas does have a very good voice.
So let's see here. Sneaky Deckhands going up to Arena's Greatest. Could be a 5 if John doesn't have anything. Yep, he gets that 5th point. And we're going to play Traveling Merchant for 2 runes. And we do pass, we get 2 runes back. So we have 3 to protect ourselves.
It's crazy how Andy still can do a bunch of stuff with like a minimal amount of runes. Like he's playing his runes very well and like leaving stuff untapped. And he's playing like around a bunch of things right now. So
yeah, well, one of the things is Annie essentially has +2 because of her ability. Because of the leader ability.
Yeah.
So especially because you're allowed to use like all your runes during your turn and then still get 2 back to use during your turn.
So
yeah, just like that. We do see right hand. The first mate tried to take that battlefield, and Gust. Yep, your preferred blue and purple colored purple card. Gust did put the first mate back. Because he's 3 might, it's able to work on him. But yeah, Gust only works on specific cards depending on their might.
Yeah.
Oh. Windwall comes down. This is an interesting card I also thought was in John's list, is that Windwall. Windwall costs a lot to deal with, actually, though, for this case. But it stops anything. And a lot of these aren't running Windwall in their main deck. I think he has 1, which is kind of crazy.
Okay.
We did finish it off, though, with that Ride the Wind. Okay, Zonia's. A little interesting. Yeah, Windwall costs a lot for one of those for sure. But it does look like we're going to be taking both battlefields here. We bring up the Traveling Merchant to try to fight against Little Poro. We have a couple runes up, though.
There's a cleave.
Oh, yeah, discipline, though. Here's the thing, though. Poro by himself is a 5.
Yeah.
So they were basically only trading regardless. And this discipline saves the Poro unless we want to commit more to it. Second cleave, though.
Whoa.
Oh, my God. And Poro does try to die, but Zonia saves him.
But yeah, Zonia saves. You can't, like, choose which one you want to say, right? Zonia saves the one to go to the trash. It comes back, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You get to choose.
You don't get to choose. You only get to the next one that dies.
The next one dies. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like
My bad.
It'd be cool if you could choose.
Yeah, it would be cool if you could choose.
It would be really cool.
There's like a gear coming out that's like Guardian's Angel that kind of you choose, but you have to choose like prior.
Gotcha.
It'd be really nice if you could
I could have one guy on the field and be like, don't let him die.
It would be too strong if you could choose with this.
Yeah, no, it would be. Busted.
Let's see. Okay.
Oh, let's get ready. Let's get some runes.
Okay, so we are fighting against a 7 right now.
Here we go.
We're going to try to go up against the Traveling Merchant with our first mate. It is a 3 versus a 2 right now.
Okay. What's he got? Let's see what he's got. Oh, he's looking.
3 versus a 2. We have Stack Deck, which we've mentioned a couple times. You do look at the top 3 of your deck and then
choose one.
Choose one of them.
Looks like he only has 2 cards in hand right now. Any player does. So I wonder if he's gonna get
another stack.
Oh,
did he play another stack deck? Nope. But okay. I thought he did it. I was like, 2 stack decks in a row. Wow. But we do take the battlefields. We're up to 4 and we are defending. Riyze has to take both battlefields though to win.
This is getting down to the wire. It's crazy. You're over like a little Poro, just doing about. Oh, here we go.
Ooh, Tasty Faithful. That's a big defense in the bottom.
A little Teletubby.
Yeah, and if you kill him, you get to draw one. You also get 2 runes, but
That's
you also get to draw one.
really good.
Yeah, it's nice to deal with all the problems. He
Ooh.
does decide to bring out Annie, it looks like, so we're gonna do that Ride the Wind. We pulled out Ride the Wind. We're paying for the Ride the Wind. Oh no, we're not paying for the Ride first. Oh God.
Gosh.
Oh God.
That's so
not
good.
not the Vi. And then I'm
Yeah.
assuming we're gonna have the Ride the Wind here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10
Oh my gosh, he
cards.
got it.
And the handshake goes down, and he wins the match.
Man, that was crazy. That's cool. That Vi just come down and just saved you so well with the Ride the Win. Such good synergy.
So the deck absolutely is so much fun to watch.
Man, I
Annie
wish
is
I would have bought that
crazy.
starter deck. Dang it.
Time to get Proving
My
Grounds right
God,
now.
I should have got that Proving Grounds.
It
What was I
kind of
thinking?
pays for itself if you had bought it. Well, it actually pays for
Yeah.
itself, but even if you bought it now.
Yeah.
Like if it's $100, Yi by himself is $30, Annie by herself is $30, the Flashes by themselves are $30,
Yeah.
it's already $120.
Maybe they'll take IOUs. I'll try and get one. It's better than money, I heard.
Well, you save money on Pokemon by playing the common art, so you should have extra money left over to buy the Proving Ground.
Yeah, I guess I should. You don't know my finances, Ursi. Leave me alone.
Sorry.
I'm just a boy.
I'm so sorry.
No, that was a great game, though. It was a good game.
Yeah. I don't know if it was a fantastic game. It was so
Yeah,
much fun to watch.
It was fun.
I love like the hype moments of Yi. Will they have the Dead
Yeah.
Bloom? Will they have the
Yeah.
Zonias? The Annie? Do they have the Vi? Do they have the Ride the Wind? There's so many awesome moments, and how many cards are in the discard pile is just so important.
Yeah, that Vi just came in at the right moment and kind of just like took that over for him, which is great. Vi just shows up and just saves the day.
She
so,
did.
So awesome.
It was absolutely awesome to watch, and it was such a great game.
It's great. We still got so many more to come. So many more matches we can watch today.
Yeah, I'm so excited. Hopefully, we'll get to see a really good interview.
Yeah,
with them.
yeah. I hope so. I hope they're queuing up the interview right now.
I would love to talk with that. I mean, that Annie probably has so many great stories to tell.
Yeah.
They've been told you can't beat Yi, and yet look at it.
Look at it. Just did it right on stream.
Just took it 2-0.
Yeah,
Oh,
never-
2-1.
Yeah, never count them out. Never count them out.
Never count them out.
Good old Annie.
You know, I just love Annie. I love Annie. She's so cute, and
Yeah.
Tibbers is adorable, and then
She's-
she explodes into a
She just
gigantic.
reminds me of a
crazy-
real life Annabelle doll,
Yeah, I sometimes wonder if it was like inspired by.
and that kind of scares me a little bit.
I haven't watched the movie. Should I be afraid of her?
I mean, you're gonna have nightmares, so I don't think you should.
I do get nightmares really easily. I do get nightmares.
I remember you
really
saying that. You were
easily.
talking to someone, and you're like, "Yeah, I get nightmares easily." And I was
I
like,
get nightmares so easily. It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad. Yeah. I mean, like sometimes I want to cosplay Annie, but I think what I would do is I would do like a bear onesie, and then I would have an Annabelle
Annabelle doll.
Annabelle doll.
Got you. I got
was
your back,
putting the
don't worry.
words
Yeah.
together, and
Okay.
then I would toss it over. But with that, we're gonna toss it actually over to the interview,
Just do an interview.
and we're gonna see what this Annie has to say. We're gonna go back to them in a
us,
second.
yeah.
We're gonna go back to them in a
Yeah,
second.
we thought they were ready.
They were totally ready.
The guys just came in. The producer came in and just lied to us straight. Like he lied to our face.
What was that? Absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
But we'll hop over to it in a second here. So there were 7 rounds yesterday.
Uh-huh.
We had
Got you. Yeah, we just got told they were prepping and they're not to switch. Okay, cool. This is the fun, just the fun stuff behind the scenes. This is great. You know?
it's okay though. It's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Anywho, we'll hop over in a second. There were 7 rounds yesterday. It was a fantastic games, absolute masterclasses, I would say.
Yeah.
And 2 Swiss rounds today, and then we're gonna be cutting to a top 16.
Top 16. Okay.
And now we're gonna cut
Go
to
ahead.
the interview scene again. Let's see how it goes.
Should be ready.
Let's see how it goes.
All right, I'm here with the winner, Riyze, one of the first players that we know to make it into the top 16 here on the Annie list. How's the meta been feeling? Have you been playing a lot of Kai'Sa? Has it been kind of a wide mix? How's it been feeling for you?
Yeah, so I started day 1 playing 4 Kaisas in a row. Went 4-0, played a Victor round 5, beat him, played a set round 6. There's 2 sets that were undefeated at that time, so I got to play one of them. They're both on the same list. You
Okay.
interviewed Colin yesterday, right? So,
Yes,
you saw
yeah.
his list. Sneaked out of game 3 against him, and then I lost to a Kaisa round 7. So I've played 5 Kaisas in 8 rounds so far.
Oh my gosh.
And my deck should be a little favored into it, but I'm not positive. It's still a grind game.
Yeah.
Maybe 55-45, something like that.
Okay, so slightly favored. So I guess honestly, Annie has felt like the only really true aggro deck to have kind of made its way towards the top of the tier lists. Now, for me, me personally, I would say Kai'Sa, Yi, Annie are the 3 best decks in the meta. Like, what's your tier list for this meta?
I mean, Kai'Sa, Yi, undisputed number 1 and 2. I'd say the next 3 are pretty up in the air. I think Timo Mundo has a case to be up there. But yeah, I think Annie is like definitely the contender for number 3 spot for now.
Okay.
A lot of people like Victor, but that's too slow.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Victor myself.
The only reason Annie's awesome is because she untaps too. So you get to play aggro, but you also have defensive tools to, help yourself.
Right.
Whereas other, like Darius Hook, they always tap out and then they just get blown out. So you have the defensive tools. That's why it's good.
Right. So, were you a League of Legends fan, or did you start playing League, get into Riftbound?
I've never played League, but I like the IP in general. Like I like the world of Runeterra, and I played Legends of Runeterra, the card game, online card game. It was so fun. I miss it. So we're here.
Yeah.
I was playing Lorcana before this, but I don't like Lorcana. So.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah. I feel like Lorcana, since the core constructed, lost a lot of its tools, so it's felt like a little bit almost out of place, almost like it was like set 2 or set 3 again,
Also, there's just no interaction on your opponent's turn. That's not how I want to play the game,
Fair enough. Okay, so not a League fan. Did you watch any Arcane or?
Love Arcane.
Okay.
I don't play League, but I'm a fan of the whole universe itself. So
Right.
Yeah, it's awesome. All the characters are awesome. The world building is amazing. So.
Okay. Any favorite champions?
Probably Gangplank.
Gangplank? Okay,
Yeah.
that's a good one. I really liked him in Legends of Runeterra. The barrels were really cool.
Sejuani's probably number 2.
Okay. Yeah, I think for me it's like I just love Ezreal, honestly, man.
Yeah, this is cool. He comes out set 2, right?
Yes, he does.
Hey, I'm waiting for Gangplank. Come on, man.
Oh
Bring
man.
him.
Wasn't there? You know what? I'm not gonna get into it. I don't, because I thought there was like a little bit of booster pack stuff. There's like a whole bunch of. I think it was Pike, not Gangplank. It was
It might be
one of the
Pike,
booster
because
packs.
Rek'Sai's in the set, so maybe Pike is a supporting character for Pike, Rek'Sai. 'Cause they're in the same little thing, I think.
Yeah, I don't think it was like, I think Unchained or something like that. One of the newer sets.
Oh,
that is
one of the
coming.
old next set, not in set 2, like set 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Probably.
I don't know. I've been scouring the internet for that stuff, man. I've been fiending for some more information because I've been really
taking a
enjoying
break
Riftbound.
for a couple of weeks to focus on Lorcana, the 25K after
Yeah.
today. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. So for this top 16, let's get back on track. Any deck that you don't want to play against, or any player that you're afraid of?
This U matchup is not fun.
Yeah.
Deny is so scary versus my deck because I want to play defensively, so I want to like flash my units back. And if they deny a flash and they kill both my units, I'm in the gutter. So it's a really hard matchup in that case.
Okay, fair enough. Any shout outs you want to give before we let you go?
Shout outs to CCS. Honestly, they throw the best events in ATL. I'm a local, so I'm always here. And then all my homies that help me practice. They know who they are.
Fair enough. All right, well, thanks.
Appreciate it.
Wow, that was a great
That was
interview.
a good interview.
I am so excited for some of these future sets, and I think a lot of players are feeling that same excitement.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely gonna have some more rounds coming up. We're gonna get some more gameplay. We're gonna try and get the deck list for you. I'm gonna work on that as soon as I get out there.
For top 16.
For top 16, I'm gonna talk to the judges. I like to give them a heads up. They're always running around everywhere trying to do stuff, so I like to let them know a little bit in advance. So we got some cool stuff coming for you guys today.
Yeah, it's only the first big tournament of NA, so everyone's still getting everything together.
Yeah.
But I think this tournament has gone so well. I know the players are having a lot of fun, and the gameplay
Yeah,
peak.
for sure.
So with that being said, we will
Be
send
right
you
back.
guys to a BRB screen,
Yeah.
and we'll see you guys for the next round.
Yeah.
Talk to y'all then.